Say what's up to everybody. Berkeley. He's not so much of a morning cat.
Buenos días, señor. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I'm not a morning person. We've got a sea trial on a 2016 Pershing 70 today. Now, we've been looking at this boat for quite some time. The reason being was that there was about 3 or 4 of them on the market. One would get sold, another would come back on the market. So we kept looking at them, and the comps were so similar that it was, a very hard decision to make. Like which one do you go for? For the client, I put everything on a spreadsheet: year, make, model, extra features, price when it was new, discount that was given. I mean, really, it was I was like a private investigator. I found out everything about the boat that you could ever need to know if you were ever buying a boat. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I learned a lot too.
I love my city. How cool is that?
So what are we doing today? Why did I wake up at the crack ass of dawn to drive up to Fort Lauderdale to go look at a boat? Well, we're gonna go survey this 2016 Pershing 70. We were looking at 4 different ones that were on and off the market, this and that. They're different prices, different years. I think the guy that is selling the boat to us now, he's giving us a good deal. He's not necessarily selling it at the top of the market. Am I rambling? Anyway, there's 2 parts to a survey. There's a hull survey, there's an engine survey, and there's a sea trial. So today we're gonna do the sea trial, and we're gonna do the engine survey, and then we're gonna haul the boat out of the water tomorrow, check the bottom, and have the other surveyor go through and do the hull survey. What's up, homie? I'm almost at the boat. I was just checking on your timing. It's already there, perfect.
Is this not a nice boat? Nice house, nice boat. Here, boom, boom. Come on board. Hello.
Yeah, what's going on? Hey.
Hello, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
Nick Cardozo.
Nick, how are you?
All right, I'm good, man. Good. Everything looking good?
Everything looking good. So I think we have a schedule. So
Yeah, we're gonna leave in like 20 minutes, I think.
no problem.
How much time do you need?
We're ready.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, great.
Captain Dominic on Yacht Spectre from tiny island in the Caribbean called St. Vincent. Full time on this boat, beautiful boat. Hope the new owners love it.
Yes, my name is Adolfo Scarano from Scarano Marine.
All right, so we're underway down in Miami. We're going to, we're going to do the full sea trial and the engine survey down there. We're here with Adolfo Scarano from Scarano Marine. He's the South Florida man dealer. They specialize in all diesel engines, MTU, MAN diesel, MAN. Very, very good engine mechanics, dealers, and they do a lot of surveys and stuff like that. So, when you choose a surveyor, you want to go with somebody who's reputable. So anyway, so what do you do on a boat survey? On an engine survey? Just I want to explain to them what are the things you look for? What is your job?
Okay, basically we start with a cold start inspection, which is at the beginning of the day. We check the engines for any leak already there, present, and also we check the fluids, the concentration of the coolant, the oils, and etc. We do that with the generator as well, and the transmission. Once we have that, we get ready for the sea trial, and we check basically all the performance for the engines. Pressures, temperatures, smoke, any leak, noise, and we record all the information to provide a good report to the customer. And then we do that at different ranges. We do different speeds, and we take the information for the engines at different speeds. At the end of the survey, we pull the oil samples from the mains, transmissions, and generators, and those oil samples are sent to the lab. We get the report, and we provide the report to the customer. With that information, the customer has a good idea what's going on with the engines, and the transmissions, and the generator.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, engine surveyor is it's like getting a doctor's checkup, right? And we check everything. They check everything from every clamp, every screw, everything. everything, okay? Get it? It's something you want to do if you guys are buying a boat. You definitely want to get an engine surveyor, a good engine surveyor, not just someone, not like your local mechanic, like, you know, somebody who's got the tools. Like, what kind of tools do you use? Like,
Usually we have the computer, we also have the normal tools, but mostly it's observations. We observe everything and we make notes.
okay.
And all those notes are put in the report as recommendations for the owner to take care of the issues. Nowadays with the electronics, you have a lot of information provided by the display for the operator, so you can get that information also.
Yeah.
We check the concentration with the refractometer
Yeah.
to see the right concentration for the coolant in case it needs to be added, or either coolant or water. And we check the speed, the engine RPMs, and the boat speed.
Once we get to Miami, the reason we're going to Miami is because Biscayne Bay is like this big open bay that's protected pretty much on all sides. So we've got a southeasterly today blowing, I don't know what, 25 knots, something like that. So we've got like 4 to 5 footers, probably, you know, with some big troughs and high peaks. But so it's just, as you can see, we're not really even going that fast, and the boat's just getting, like, you know, tossed around. So we wanted to go to a place where there's like calm water, because the Pershings are really high performance boats. So we want to be able to get the speed when you get the RPM. So we want to be able to hit that 46 knots if possible. You know, it's because the buyer is going to be on board, so we want to show them, hey, this boat performs as it's supposed to. We've got the engine surveyor on board. You know, we're comparing the RPMs. We've got the computer hooked up to it. Everything's reading okay, or maybe it's not going to. Let's see. We made it to Miami with 10 minutes to spare to get to the bridge. It opens every half an hour. If we miss it, we gotta wait again. And we got clients waiting there for us. Yeah, so we took on a bunch of spray on the way down here, if you didn't notice, because the boat looks like a freaking pretzel right now. So I'm just gonna wipe it off so that it looks nice when we get to the guy's house. So, you know, it doesn't show up with, like, you know, boat covered in salt.
Yeah, it's pretty funky out there.
That's sick, right?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking epic.
Are you getting this right now?
Yeah.
We're starting the sea trial right now. So basically what we do is the engine mechanic's down in the engine room, he's got his headphones on, he's checking to make sure everything's going okay. And then up here on the helm, what we're doing is we're testing the RPMs to the speed ratio, right? So we're gonna go in increments of 100 RPMs all the way up to the max, and make sure that the boat's performing at the speed that it's supposed to at that RPM. Check out this big rooster tail. Did you find anything wrong with these engines while we were underway?
There's a missing bolt.
Oh, okay.
There's a leak through this bolt that is missing. So
Okay.
we're gonna need to find the bolt and put it back.
It's funny.
Oil pan bolt.
Oh, it's an oil pan.
Not major, no major.
No big deal. Okay.
There's a little seepage on the alternator seal. I'll put it on the report.
Yeah, of course. All right, wow, awesome, guys. So that wraps up the first part of the survey for the day. You know, like I said, we broke this into 2 different surveys. We had the engine survey and the sea trial today, and the point of that was so that the engine guy could be on board while the engines were running at full speed, so we could gauge the RPMs and the performance of the boat. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, and you picked up some tips, and maybe you learned something from the surveyors today. I know I have. Every time I survey a boat, I learn a bunch of stuff. So I hope you had as much fun as I did. Stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna haul the boat out of the water and take a look at the bottom and all that. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and share with your friends. I hope to see you soon.